Hey everyone, so it's Annie here, and I am so excited that you're watching this video about how to get to Emerald, or if you're at Emerald, what are the benefits of Emerald? So you might have just become a coach, and you might have maybe sponsored no coaches, or maybe you sponsored one coach. So the importance of getting to Emerald is really the next milestone in coaching. It's a step that's very easy and not overwhelming to get to. So sometimes we tend to overcomplicate things and Facebook and these scripts and you have to do this, but getting to Emerald really is a goal that you should set and reach it within the first week of your business. I'll give you an example. I reached Emerald by signing up my spouse and then signing up my cousin who only wanted the shake for the discount. So you can sponsor coaches that want the discount or that are going to be business builders. To be an Emerald, you yourself need to be active. So you're obviously actively drinking Shakeology, and your two coaches that you sponsor. So you need two coaches. They are also active coaches. So they're just drinking Shakeology for the discount, or maybe they want to be a business builder and they're also drinking Shakeology. It really doesn't matter. It's that simple. Two people. Your mother-in-law, your cousin, your sister, your brother, anybody. It doesn't matter whether they're, actively working the business. When I first started, it was two discount coaches. So I like to put that out there because a lot of people don't really know that. So the benefits of reaching Emerald are huge for your business. It really is like one of those things where you're sitting in the car and you just became a coach and you get the 25% discount and you get the 25% commission. But when you hit Emerald, it really activates your business center. So in several different ways. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over a quick slideshow of showing you what are the benefits. All right. So here we go. So obviously, if you can see my screen, the benefits are you yourself when you're a coach. These are just going over the generals of what you get. You get 25% commission on products. You get 15% commission on people that are enrolled in the club membership. The second thing is we get 50% commission when we have a customer or a coach that's enrolled in the club. The club is billed every 3 months for $38.87. So we get 50% of that every 3 months, which is $19.44. The club is also an enhanced on-demand workout program and series. So, you get all the workouts through Beachbody. It's streamlined through your on-demand button. So that's a huge plus of the club. When you're an Emerald, you do need to be in the club so that you can get the customer leads from Beachbody, which I'm going to go over, and the Shakeology lead, which is really the best part of being an Emerald coach. So let's talk about Emerald. Super simple, right? You sponsor yourself, sign up, you sponsor a coach on your left leg, and you sponsor a coach on your right leg. You are now eligible to also start to team cycle, which is really where the residual income comes from becoming a coach. You will receive, when you hit Success Club 5 and you're an Emerald, you get to receive free customer leads from Beachbody. So I usually get between at least 2 a week when I hit Success Club 5, and I'm getting the leads. And then I also, in the future, if they order anything, you get 25% commission from the people that order. It gives you you can reach out to them and say, hey, I saw that you ordered Insanity, PNX, 21-Day Fix. I'm a coach. Kind of send them an email, reach out to them. If you hit Success Club 10, you receive between 2 to 5 Shakeology customers for the month, and you get the immediate commission right away. So, that's pretty sweet. That's $30 per Shakeology lead. So let's say you get 5 Shakeology leads, that's a lot of money. That can cover your way more than your shake costs. So it's really the benefit of, Success Club 5, if you don't know what that is, and just to go back over it, it's pretty simple. You earn 2 points for every customer new coach that orders a challenge pack. So challenge pack is your fitness program of choice and Shakeology. So you get 2 points. And you get 1 for any customer or new coach that orders Shakeology home direct. Most often it's going to come from the 2 points. So when you make Success Club 5, basically that's helping at least 3 people with a challenge pack. So you probably will get Success Club 6 if you have sold 3 challenge packs, right? The goal should be that you earn Success Club 10, and that's helping 5 people a month with a challenge pack. Then you get those free Shakeology leads, and you get the free customer leads from Beachbody. And that's a huge, huge benefit of becoming an Emerald coach, because these customers are starting to buy and are starting to purchase things. So this is really the first step, and it's such a it's huge. You get recognized, and you get to go into the Boom fam, which is another, like, for Emerald and above on Team Boom. This is the rank advancements after Emerald. So again, you can see Emerald is you are active, and then you sponsor 2 coaches. And then Diamond is really simple. It's you're an active coach and you sponsor 8 total coaches, and then you have an Emerald on each side. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take you into the Coach Online Office, where there's some tools that you should go over. The first thing that you should be really familiar with is in the Coach. You sign into your online teambeachbody.com, and you go to Coach and then Coach Online Office. And then I'm going to show you where there's a training that's specifically designed for, so under news and training, under trainings, there's this Emerald training. So you should really do the coach one first, then the Emerald, and you should go over this Emerald coach training. So how to earn is a big one you should watch. How to rank advance, how to team cycle. These are other good references of how to expand your market, the 5-step invitation process. So just know that this is a really great tool in here. I'm also going to give you an example of how you know that you hit Emerald. So when you sponsor a coach, it's really important that you talk to your coach first, and you go into your My Business, My Downline, and then you go to your graphical genealogy. So when you log in, you're going to look like this, right? So Patty has a right leg and she has a left leg. So in order for her to turn Emerald, she needs to sponsor a coach on her right leg, on her left leg, and one on her right leg. So let's say she clicks this, and it says, do you want to change your preferred placement? You would like to save the spot. If she clicks OK, this is going to turn red, and that's where her next coach is going to go. So then after she sponsors that first coach, she's going to want to go in here and then go to her other leg and make sure that she turns that into a red, so that she has a coach on her left and coach on her right. You might log in here, and let's say, for example, you log in here and you are Mandy, and you did not sponsor Patty, but Patty was sponsored by somebody else on your team. And this could happen. You could log into your online office and see you and then some other coaches, right? So what this means is, again, this is Maddie's left leg and this is Maddie's right leg. You always want to sponsor to the far outside left leg or far outside right leg, no matter who you are. So Mandy, obviously her strong leg is her left leg and her weak leg is her right. But it's just really important. You don't need to know all of this logistics, but it's really important that you sponsor the coach on the far outside left leg, so that you're helping Patty and yourself. This is Patty's own weak leg. You don't have to worry about that. You always go to the far outside and then right here. So for example, if Melissa logged in, she would see herself, and then she would see Mandy and Patty that maybe were signed by somebody else. Then she wants to go to the far outside left leg. And obviously when she sponsors a coach here, it's going to help Patty and Mandy. And then when she has a coach on her left leg, she'll want to switch it over to Melissa's right leg. Okay? So this is really important when you're placing your coaches to reach Emerald. The other thing that you need to know when you reach Emerald is you need to make sure that you have your bio and your picture taken care of. So right here under my dashboard, under edit profile, basic info and your photo, you need to make sure that those are there. So you need to make sure that you fill out your bio and your photos. Okay. So now I'm going to do something that I don't generally do, but I want you to see, the earning potential that you can get once you start to reach Emerald. When you're an Emerald, you get to also team cycle. So team cycling is something you'll learn, more as you get to know it. But when you're an Emerald coach, you get to start to team cycle, which is the residual income, and you team cycle at $14. So I'm going to take you into my online office, and I'm going to take you back to when I first reached Emerald and the volume that I accumulated. So if I was to go into my commissions, and I go all the way back to when I first became an Emerald coach, and it was right around 2012. So when I click on this $14, that's most likely from a team bonus. So this means that I did not sell. I was an Emerald coach, and I got $14 from team cycling from my team volume. Usually when you first become a coach, you're going to see most of your money in the retail. But when you start to, build a team of coaches, you're going to start to see this team bonus. So if I went into my commissions, and let's say I went down to, back to 2012 when I was, let's see here. So you can start to see that like everybody starts at the same place. So I didn't sell anything this week, so I didn't earn anything. If we click on this week, I had 2 cycles. So I got, as an Emerald coach, so I got 14 plus 14 is 28. So in team cycling, I got 48. And then my retail commission was $20 from a customer lead. And then a fast start bonus is from a challenge pack. Okay. I'll give you another example. Let's go back down. Really, when I started to team build was more in 2013 is when I hit diamond. So the next step after Emerald. So if you went into my, commissions, let's say here, you can see that I had a lot of retail sales, but then I had team bonus. So I cycled, and I would think I was still an Emerald coach, but I cycled 10 times from the effort of my entire team. And I'll give you one more example. This, I know it's really helped me, so it might be helpful for you. So let's give you an example of something like more recently. So you can see I've been a coach for quite some time, and I've really built my team and my downline. So now you can see that majority of my entire paycheck is actually through team cycling. So $1,700, and that is from, cycling 95 times. And that's probably one of my bigger paychecks. But you can see that it does take some time. And if you went into my downline, I started with 2 coaches as an Emerald, just like I showed you in here. And as you start to build yourself up, you build your team up, your commission also goes up. So it's really important to know the benefits of getting to an Emerald and going over the training and realizing that this is something that is a next step. I think the first couple of times I really only cycled maybe, 14 times, and then I cycled twice, and then I cycled a couple of times, but that's really where the residual income comes from, is sponsoring your coaches and your customers. The next thing I would probably look over is I would definitely look over the 21-day fixed script, and then how to convert your challenge pack customers to coaches. And this guide has really helped me because it is 70% of coaches that got to diamond have been a customer first. So we focus on inviting people to the challenge group through our 21-day fixed script. And then we talk to them about becoming a coach for the discount or the team building, regardless. You don't get the 30%, $30 from their Shakeology order, but it's just $30. Stop holding on to that commission. Start to team build, get to Emerald, sponsor those 2 people. It's going to make a big difference in your business and your residual income. So I'm just going to go over this one last thing with you. I'm going to share my screen. So in the challenge pack scripts, under the 21 Day Fix script this is how we obviously ask people to join our challenge. They get in the challenge with us. They start to get the products, the programs. Those people that are doing the products and the programs are much more invested as a customer or just a discount coach or a coach that's invested in the product, because if you're not using the programs and the products, then there's no point in becoming a coach. You can't expect other people to use these programs and products if you're not drinking Shakeology. It's absolutely pointless. So yes, it's an investment to buy Shakeology in your own health. But in the long run, as you can look at my commissions, you're going to, in the long run, pay for it if you're doing the Vital steps. So how to convert challenge pack customers to coaches. This is a huge guide that I think is such a success in our team. So after somebody gets a challenge pack and you add them into the group and they see the value in it, they start to drink Shakeology, you want to ask them before their next shipment goes out. I just wanted to remind you that you ordered your challenge pack. It sets you up with HD, home direct auto ship of Shakeology. You can cancel, postpone, whatever you want. Since you ordered on May 10th, it's going to ship out on June 10th. Do you think this is something you're going to want to continue to get? They say yes. You say, so if you're going to continue to want to get it every month, I always recommend signing up as a discount coach, also known as a preferred customer. You do not have to coach anybody. If you want to know more about what I do as a coach, I am more than happy to share. But as a preferred customer, it's $97 for Shakeology plus $16 coach fee, so $113 total. For customer, it's $130. You'll save about $17 a month, so about $200 a year, and it's easy to cancel. I can show you how if you're going to continue to get Shakeology. And then you just give them the steps, and since they ordered a challenge pack, they can sign up for free. And then the next time their Shakeology goes out, it's 25% off. And then they are also your coach so that you can, if they want to do the business, they can, or they can just stick with the Shakeology. And then it gives them the steps to sign up. And then if they ask you about the business side of it, you really want to go over coaching. Are they interested in the business? Just tell them it's not rocket science that we do. We don't have a special degree. We just help people. We give them a little video to watch. And then I ask them if it's okay if I have some others share their experience about coaching. And I put them on a message thread on Facebook with a couple other coaches that relate to that coach. So if it's a mom, I'll put her on a message thread with other moms. If it's somebody, maybe my parents' age, I'll put them on a message with them so they can see that it's just normal people. Maybe they want the discount, maybe they don't. There's nothing locked in with it. And it lets them see other perspectives. If they want to go even further, we could do a 3-way call where you're upline and you can get on the phone with them. And then there's a 3-way call script right there. And that's basically it. But these 2 documents are pretty much the most important documents that you should be using right now as an Emerald coach. So I hope that was helpful. And I am so excited to see you all reach Emerald. Bye, guys.